for the next few hours. All eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. And off we go from Las Vegas. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Mattison. Oh, that's just not fair. And Madison hit and the ball pops free. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Throwing Nix. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. First carry now for Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. In motion, the tight end. They'll go play action with Nix. And incomplete on the deep ball.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working out of the gun is Nix. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And this is going to miss left. I don't think it even got there either. It's no good either way, and this will remain a scoreless game. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in week 5. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Minshew sets to throw. That one complete to Trey Tucker. That gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Here's Madison running on first down. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, You might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
He stiff arms him, and he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And that's a gain of 6 on the first down run.
The Raiders at 6-4 now on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Now Minshew. Flushed out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they make the tackle at the Broncos' 28. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game. Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's Minshew. Being chased out left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
The left side throw complete to Adams. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want it to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a first and goal.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. They'll look to throw on third and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
On the handoff, McLaughlin.
And some room to roam now. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, Nix. That's into the hands of McLaughlin. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Nix to the air. To the right side and intercepted. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now back to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Brock Bowers, 38 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Carlson down to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
It's caught here by Adams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's good for Las Vegas.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Running from the shotgun with Madison. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun is Minshew. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Brock Bowers.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Raiders are able to add on to their first half lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will. Through the end zone for a touchback here. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Divine Diablo.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Here's Duggan to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Broncos will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A short one to the tight end, Troutman.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
Here's Nix.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Duggan now to throw.
And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
Baron Browning in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Well, they got a takeaway on the last drive with an interception. How about this sack as a terrific follow-up? And that keeps pressure on this offense, and it could force them into more rushed decisions or another turnover.
Duggan.
Touchdown Raiders. Devontae Adams with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year.
And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Carlson on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end.
Touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. He finds his man, complete. That's McLaughlin. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. Here's the first carry for Sean Tucker. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. To throw is Duggan. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that will line up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, but that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here. A final shot before break. Nix, he'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this is caught, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Will Lutz on for the point after. And he converts, and it cuts the lead to 35-7. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. The give is to McLaughlin. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Eluding the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On play action, here's Nix. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. To throw is Nix. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now it's Nix. He'll find Reynolds over the middle. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Broncos first down.
Carry for McLaughlin.
And he stopped immediately there.
Stopped by Jacoian Bennett.
He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing Nix. A throw over the middle, taken in by Troutman.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Javonte Williams taking it in. And the Broncos are able to cut into that deficit.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And they just acquired him a new ball carrier. What do you think of the acquisition?
I like it. Maybe not the big-time player, big-time impact you're looking for, but
looking right side, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Broncos are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll go play action with Nix. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away.
Throw left side complete to Troutman.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 33.
Nix to throw again.
Flushed out right.
A short one to the tight end, Troutman.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
They'll run. It's McLaughlin.
Powers through. Down right around the 25.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix.
Going to throw deep for the end zone.
And oh no, it's incomplete. That's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
They'll try and run for it.
And he will have a 1st down here before he gets banged down to the turf pretty hard.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Off the play fake. Nix. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Off play action. Nix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Nix. He finds his man. Complete. That's McLaughlin.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Here's Nix once more. And a hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Nix.
And now here is another interception.
Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Those INTs all sting when you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They run. It's Tucker.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Still about 3 yards shy of a 1st as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Duggan looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a give to Madison. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this one is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Throwing, Duggan. Flush to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him. Here's A.J. Cole now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Nix to the air. He'll get that complete to Franklin. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Nix looking to throw again. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
They're going. It's Nix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders.